morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. I'm your host, FD for Search5.tv, and today we want to review or bring to you guys a new project, for me anyway, AcrossProtocol, and we want to do a DYO or risk evaluation to establish whether AcrossProtocol is a decent project to invest in for me as a retail investor. For you, please do your own research, and that research might include watching this video as well as researching other channels and looking at other medias to see if AcrossProtocol is a project you are interested in. But before I jump into AcrossProtocol, guys, please know that I am not a financial advisor. If you do require financial advice, please approach someone who is actually trained to do so. The information contained in this video is just for educational as well as entertainment purposes. And this content and this video is also not targeted at UK audiences for so reason that the UK authorities do deem anything crypto related to be extremely risky, and they are trying to protect you just in case you end up losing your funds. That said, let's jump back into what AcrossProtocol is and whether it is a decent project using our DYO or risk evaluation toolkit. If you do not know what that toolkit is, check in the description. You will see what our DYO or risk evaluation toolkit consists of. That said, let's jump back into AcrossProtocol. What is AcrossProtocol? AcrossProtocol is a decentralized interoperability solution designed to facilitate fast, secure, and cost-effective cross-chain transactions. It is a cross-chain token bridge that is secured by UAM and its optimistic oracle. It employs an intent-based architecture, allowing users to specify desired outcomes without detailing the execution process. Its decentralized network of relayers competes to fulfill these user intents, ensuring optimal execution in terms of cost and speed. The protocol settlement layer escrows user funds during transaction verification, thereby releasing them upon successful fulfillment of the user's intent. And for those who want to know a little bit more about AcrossProtocol's intent-based architecture, let's give you a very brief description of what intent-based architecture is all about. An intent-based architecture is a design paradigm that focuses on defining the user's desired outcomes or intents rather than the specific steps or processes needed to achieve them. So it's coming from what the user wants to achieve instead of the steps that are needed to perform a certain task. This approach abstracts the complexity of underlying operations, allowing users to interact with the system by simply specifying what they want to accomplish. And here's how it works in a short context. You got the user who specifies their intent, such as transferring assets from across blockchains or interacting with a decentralized application on another chain. And what happens next is that the user might indicate that they want to transfer 10 tokens from Ethereum to Polygon without detailing the technical process. The system then interprets, or the protocol then interprets this intent and matches it with a decentralized network of participants. In this case, it's relayers and executors who compete to fulfill the intent efficiently. When it comes to the execution, the relayers handle the execution by performing the necessary steps, for example, bridging tokens, verifying transactions, or using liquidity pools to fulfill the user's intent. AcrossProtocol ensures that the user's intent is securely fulfilled, often using escrow mechanisms before finalizing the transaction, and that is done on the settlement layer. The user is abstracted away from the complexities of these operations. Let's look at some of the key features for AcrossProtocol. Users define desired outcomes, simplifying cross-chain interactions using the intent-based design. And a decentralized network of relayers competes to fulfill user intents, and that is done quickly and cost-efficiently, as well as you could say cost-effectively. The settlement layer ensures secure and verifiable fund transfers by holding user funds during transaction verification. And the AcrossProtocol's architecture is three-layered. It comprises a request mechanism, a network of relayers, and a settlement layer for streamlined cross-chain operations. AcrossProtocol also utilizes the optimistic oracle mechanism, which allows for quick verification of transfers, thereby maintaining the integrity and reliability of transactions. And finally, it employs a single liquidity pool strategy, which simplifies the liquidity provision process and enhances the overall efficiency of the protocol. Moving on to the value proposition from AcrossProtocol, it offers the fastest and most cost-effective cross-chain interoperability by leveraging its intent-based architecture. This design abstracts the complexities of cross-chain transactions, thereby providing users with a seamless and efficient experience. Now, as you know, guys, when we are using our DYO or risk evaluation toolkit, we apply the 13 elements that are part of that toolkit. And those 13 elements are as follows. You got decentralization, security, scaling, interoperability, project team, social media presence via X, formerly Twitter, as well as via Discord. We then look at the project use cases as well as the tokenomics. So to get us started, let's start with decentralization. The AcrossProtocol emphasizes decentralization through community governance. governance. The ACX, which is the ticker symbol for AcrossProtocol token, allows holders to participate in decision-making processes affecting the protocol's function and treasury management. Governance proposals follow a structured life cycle, including ideation, discussion, voting, execution, and all these are primarily on platforms like Forum and Snapshot. And as for security, it is maintained through a settlement protocol that escrows user funds during transaction verification, releasing the funds only upon successful intent fulfillment. This mechanism ensures that the funds are securely managed through the transaction process and liquidity providers or LPs or users are not exposed to protocol or finality risks. And by implementing stringent data privacy measures, the AcrossProtocol ensures that users' information remains confidential, further enhancing the security landscape of the AcrossProtocol. Moving on to scalability. AcrossProtocol's architecture is designed to scale efficiently, handling increased transaction volumes without compromising speed or cost effectiveness. Its modular design and competitive layer network contribute to its scalability. Transfers on AcrossProtocol are verified optimistically, allowing for rapid processing times without compromising the safety of transactions. And available routes include bridging to Arbitrum, bridging to Optimism, bridging to Linear, bridging to Polygon, bridging to Base, bridging to World Chain, and bridging to ZK Sync. So you can see all these are Ethereum-based chains or layer 2s. Moving on to social media presence via X, formerly Twitter, AcrossProtocol boasts just over 120,500 followers, and over Discord, just over 69,700 Discord members. Information about the team. The AcrossProtocol team includes key members who previously contributed to UMA, a decentralized finance protocol known for its synthetic assets and financial contracts. Notable members include Hart Lumber, co-founder of Risk Labs, and UMA, and Alison Liu, co-founder of Risk Lab. And according to LinkedIn, there are approximately between 11 to 50 team members. So for the purposes of this exercise, we shall go with the middle of that range, which is about 25 when it comes to the scoring part of this DYOR or risk evaluation exercise. Moving on to the use cases for AcrossProtocol and the ACX token. AcrossProtocol facilitates seamless cross-chain asset transfers, thereby enhancing interoperability within the decentralized finance ecosystem. The ACX token serves as the governance token, thereby enabling holders to participate in decision-making processes, as well as incentivizing liquidity providers and participants in referral programs. And onto the tokenomics. Ticker symbol ACX, token supply 1 billion with the hard cap, circulating supply 33.3%. The distribution, this is a bit weird because of the way it is. You go on the internet and you come across varying information because I think the token distribution was revised at some point. We will go with what we found on the internet. If it turns out to be inaccurate, guys, you're free to help to correct us in the comment section. Please just comment and tell us what the actual token distribution is, or if you know the actual source of the final token distribution for AcrossProtocol, let us know in the comment section. And so the distribution we've got here goes as follows. You got airdrops, 115 million ACX, and this was allocated to community members, early bridge users, and liquidity providers, as well as participants in the Bridge Traveler program. Then we also have 250 million ACX that were allocated for strategic partnerships and to fundraise, including a token swap with Risk Labs and strategic fundraising effort. 100 million ACX were allocated for protocol rewards, designated for referral programs, and reward locking to incentivize liquidity providers. Across DAO Treasury was allocated 535 million ACX tokens reserved for future use by the DAO. The breakdown can be summarized as follows. You got AcrossProtocol DAO Treasury Reserve 52.5%, strategic partnerships and fundraise 25%, airdrops 12.5%, protocol rewards 10%. So investment consideration for you as a retail investor like myself. I mean, with any cryptocurrency, you know it involves risks, and it's essential for you to conduct thorough research before you jump into any project, and you need to consider the risk tolerance before making any investment decision. While AcrossProtocol offers innovative solutions in the cross-chain interoperability space, as a potential investor, you should always evaluate the project's fundamentals, market conditions, and their investment, which also include the insider token allocation, which I think defines whether a project is about liquidity grabs or it's serving its community. And for AcrossProtocol, unfortunately, it's sitting at 77.5%, which is extremely high, way above our threshold of 35%. So I think it favors the insiders because this 77.5% was allocated to or is under the control of insiders. What do you guys think about this extremely high allocation to insiders? Let us know in the comment section. Now let's move on to the scoring part where we are going to be applying a scale of 1 to 10 across the 13 elements we've just been reviewing in this video. And a quick rundown of those 13 elements. You've got decentralization, security, scaling, interoperability, the project team, social media presence via X, formerly Twitter, as well as via Discord. We'll look at the age of the project use cases, tokens issued at project launch, total tokens in circulation at the time of recording, maximum tokens available, as well as insider token allocation. So out of 10, so it's scoring from 0 points out of 10 to 10 out of 10. We start with decentralization, 5 points out of 10, security, 5 points out of 10, scaling, 7.5 points out of 10, interoperability, 7.5 points out of 10, the project team, 7.5 points out of 10, social media presence via X, formerly Twitter, 7.5 points out of 10, via Discord, 7.5 points out of 10, age of the project, 5 points out of 10, project use cases, 7.5 points out of 10, maximum tokens available, 5 points out of 10, tokens issued at project launch, 5 points out of 10, tokens in circulation at the time of recording, 5 points out of 10, and insider token allocation, like we have already intimated, 77.5 or 77.2% is extremely high, therefore it's 0 points out of 10. Guys, those are the scores we've allocated to AcrossProtocol. Do you agree with our assessment? Let us know in the comment section. So the aggregate score for AcrossProtocol, according to our DYO or our risk evaluation toolkit, comes up to 75 points out of 130, which puts AcrossProtocol within the could go to zero category. And if you've been watching us from the beginning, guys, you know that the could go category could cover 99% of all the projects, probably even including Bitcoin, because under a certain set of circumstances, any cryptocurrency, including Bitcoin, could go to zero. So the chances for Bitcoin to go to zero are not zero. There is always a chance, albeit tiny. What do you guys think? Do you agree that AcrossProtocol could essentially go to zero under a specific set of circumstances? Let me know in the comment section. Currently, I do not hold AcrossProtocol, but with the current dips we are experiencing, if we get another serious dip, I am going to jump into AcrossProtocol. I'll get a small bag. At the moment, I currently do not hold any. And out of interest, you hold the UMA token, the oracle that powers AcrossProtocol. Let me know in the comment section as well. Until the next one, guys, this is FD for Switchfab.tv signing out for now. Bye.